Eric, you came in this season as the reigning conference MVP. Just sort of what were your projections for this season coming in?
Well, I was trying to obviously match or do better with the previous season, and I had really high expectations, and I worked my tail off in the summer and with the off-season training, and I really thought I progressed and got better and matured, and I reached my goals of adding weight and really studying the game and try to just get my body and my mind to the point where I was comfortable with the season. I thought in the second half we progressed and we executed a little better. Defense helped us out, obviously, with the turnovers, and unfortunately, I got injured in the second half, and it was just one of those freak kind of injuries. You can't control what happened, and unfortunately, stuff like that's a part of football.
Short side right on this first down play.
We were on the right hash, and we were running zone read, and I got outside the tackle box and around the corner, and I was throwing a corner to Brett Belasco, and my right foot just stuck in the ground, and my body kept going, and my foot stuck, and I broke my foot. And it was a really painful injury, but at least we got the touchdown, so that kind of eased the pain.
Now, adversity is a part of football. Just how do you handle it, not only physically but mentally?
Yeah, I think that's the hardest part. You just said it right there, mentally. It eats at you, and you just got to be mentally strong. My father always taught me to be an internal optimistic person, and the sun will always rise every morning. But it's definitely hard, going home and, watching these guys practice, and, it's such a long season being injured the first week. But, I'm just trying to keep my chin up and, help the guys out, when they need help, and, just try to be that veteran that leads by example. What's next for me is taking this treatment and approaching it aggressively and going at it full-heartedly, and really just trying to get my mind right for the off season. Working out my upper body as much as I can. I don't know what's going to happen for me in the off season. Obviously, this is my 4th year, and I'd love to take my talents into the CFL or professional league. We'll just see where that goes. But if I do come back for my 5th year, I'll be excited about it, and try to take that momentum that we've built thus far into the next season. But I'm just really going to try to focus on my treatment and getting back onto the field, and really strengthening my body.
So best case scenario, will we see you again on the football field this year?
I really hope so. I don't have a timetable. Our athletic therapy has done a great job of diagnosing my injury and getting the necessary steps. And I'm going to try to get on the field, but obviously I'm not going to put my body in in a bad place where I could get re-injured, and I think that'd be the worst case scenario. And if it does happen, I'll be delightful. But if not, and then I'll just let these guys behind me do the work.
First and 10 from the Alberta 36. On play action, Dzwilewski airs it out. Looking for